Well, we made some major improvements yesterday. We got the beaver dam out of here, and then we put a ditch in around the woods. And I mean, that whole front of that farm was flooded. I mean, it was underwater. And that ditch just, I mean, that water went down overnight. It just flowed. So we got it around, it wraps around that woods and goes up towards the road. And that really improved things, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I mean, that water is flowing, see it? And it's been doing that all night. That's the only way you could drain this farm. And it leads off into the big ditch. It drains over on the other road. So this is a major improvement. It really helped this farm. This is what this farm has been needing forever. But it really improved it. I mean, that water's been there for 3 or 4 months, if not longer than that, since we got all these rains this winter. But I mean, it's been there for years. It's never been dug out or cleaned out. And this is the first year that we've got this farm. So there wasn't no point in farming it if it couldn't grow anything or get improvements on it. So like I said, we brought the excavator over here and we got her going now, but it's flowing. That big ditch right there leads all the way over to where you see the top of them trees. That's where it drains to, and it's a huge ditch. And that ditch didn't even hardly had any water, because the way it was graded in the past, it would never drain. So we got it draining now. So she's working now. That's how it should have been. More video to come. We didn't get but just to around that point. We gotta go all the way down, clean the woods all up. There's trees all out in the fields, and then when we get that side done, we gotta come over and do this side. But as you can see, all the ruts, and there's ruts all up there and then all up by that white house. And the whole front of the farm was rutted up because the water would never, this was the main drainway here, and it was plugged up. It would never drain. So we got it drained. So she's rolling now. This is how it should have been a long time ago. But she's going. I don't know if anybody else has ever had to do this, but when you have an excavator and you got to clean all the tracks out, all the dirt that gets kicked up in them, this is a shitty job. This is like one of the worst jobs ever. It'll make you definitely feel your age. It wears you out horribly. Got that cleaned out. I gotta do this side. Yeah, it definitely is a shitty job. Big Lou never has to do this job, but he runs the excavator. I think it should be the guy that runs this piece of equipment. Should have to be the guy that does the shit. I got this side cleaned out. Only thing I gotta do is up underneath the back part. Get a little bit in there to get out. I'm gonna spin her around the body part. I can get up in there. But yeah, this is a shitty job. It's like the 4th time I've had to do it. And it makes you feel like an old fucking man every time. It's fucking horrible. I hate this shit. But you gotta do it, I guess. So, all right, just wanted to share that. We got it all cleaned up around this side. Finishing up a couple trees we had to pull out of the ditches. He's grabbing them now and chunking them in the woods, but she's coming along. We just got that side over there to do now. The job that the county's supposed to do, keeping trees trimmed along the road. They won't do anything. I've called them 4 times on this road and told them to cut. They came down here with a mower and cut like the height of your pickup. I told them it was for farm equipment, but county don't give a shit. They want your tax money, but they won't use it for nothing other than giving it to people that don't want to fucking work in this world. so I'm out here rolling, chisel plowing the half of the farm that we got the ditch and beavers and the trees all pushed back. Got all that to do. Got all that up there done. Now I'm working on this field here. Then I got to do over there. That don't work. Here, hold on. There you go. Look how straight that is. I tell you, all this steer sure does make a difference. So what's everybody think about all these mass shootings we've had in the past week? Ever since the Democrats have brought up gun control, it seems like we have a mass shooting now every week. Before that, we never had it. I don't think we had any under Trump. But we didn't really have any under Biden, even though he just got office, but he's been in there, what, 60 days or better? And they just did start talking about gun control. Next thing you know, we got all these shootings going on. And they're not so one guy had a sex addiction or something, but they're trying to say it was racist because it was towards the Asians. But that's the places that he liked to go to. And then this one is some Muslim guy. They were trying to say he was a white guy. Come to find out he's a Muslim little letter over here. He's some Muslim. I can't even pronounce his name. And ever since the media found that out, they've stopped reporting on it. The phone would be shaking a little bit. The damn holder I got. But it's just crazy how this world, and nobody sees it. It seems like Americans are just dumb. We just keep taking this shit up the ass and letting them do whatever they want to us. The 500 people control the whole narrative that goes on in this whole country. And nobody ever stands up. All you just hear about, everybody's all talk. I guess we're all talk. Everybody's scared to stand up for the right to gas freedom. Cops. You would think the cops would even have more common sense than they do. They push the narrative too. It's just crazy. I mean, you want to be pro-government when there's a government like Trump in there where he gives you back your freedoms and tells you you're free, lets you, doesn't want you to pay taxes, wants you to keep your money. But then when the Democrats get in there, now they gave us everybody a little stimulus. It's our money. They didn't really give us money. It's our money that we paid in. Everybody's been under lockdown, and now they're talking about raising taxes. So it's just crazy. I don't know. Like I said a long time ago, I like to keep this a farming channel, but it's like, good Lord, how do you keep it a farming channel when every day something with the government affects your life? I don't ever remember it being like it is the last 60 days plus the 8 years under Obama. And everything good Trump did with the border and everything else, Democrats are undoing it. They got a mass overflow. Who do you think's going to pay for all them people coming in this country? We are. I don't know how anybody that watches this channel or any other channel or does anything in life is a fucking Democrat. Because if you are, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. But the dumb shit that you believe in is dumb. It's just stupid. Yeah, I hate to say that, but that's the truth. I don't know how you can justify what the government does unless you're just lost in the world, like you have no real clue what the world's like. I don't know. Here's where we added the ditch over here. It's muddy on just this edge, but it's working out pretty nice out. wet right here in this bottom. You can see where the combine's rutted it up, but we get through her.